Even all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAHAWADASH, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And it's sincere shalom to the Iconist out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. Um, Really quick video. It's not going to be really long on this video. Um, I've been seeing this video surface all around the place. I don't remember this guy's name, David something. He's supposedly a rapper. And this video specifically is him replying to Snoop Dogg's post or whatever, mocking his weight or whatever. And you know the fact that you have people defending his weight, and people are cheering for him and stuff like that, instead of saying, man, help yourself and lose some weight, man. You got to work on that. Help yourself and lose some weight. But you know what people do? They call it, see, that fat shaming can go to men too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if so, and people like, like this person, they're not going to tell them. They're going to say that you're fat shaming them. They're going to say that, well, they turn that, that confidence. And a lot of times you have righteous confidence, you have unrighteous confidence. And this right here is called is unrighteous confidence. Our people are very sick. You know what I'm saying? And when you tell them that they're sick, they're so much in the now. They have people defending them, especially when it comes to women. You know what I'm saying? But this guy here is a case too, right? This dude is sitting up there asking, people, do they have a problem with them sitting on a couch, on stage with a oxygen tank. Well, he didn't mention the oxygen tank, but he asked, do y'all have a problem with me sitting on the stage? And everybody starts cheering, and this comes to show that this world is really, really sick. It comes to show that our people within this world are even sicker. Okay. And this love and happiness that everybody claims to have, if you had all this love, you would tell this guy, look, man, you're literally up here with an oxygen tank. And you could barely even finish a whole sentence without having to take a deep breath, man. Right? Again, this comes to show that all this love and happiness that people got, that ain't true, man. Everybody's false, man. Everybody's false, because you don't understand. If you really like this person and you really want them to stay around for a while, you would tell them, look, man, this ain't good, man. We want you around, man. We like it. We like your songs. You know what I'm saying? We like your songs. We like this. We like that. Like I said, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, people, these so-called fans, you know what I'm saying? They would say, look, we want you around. We want to keep hearing your songs. You got a crowd here for a reason, because people like you. But our people are degenerates, man. And that's what we're going to get into real quick. Our people are degenerates. I mean, look at this, man. This proves to you too that we sick, man. We're sick people. Right? Let's go on to I was gonna get degenerate plant first, but I want to get this first. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 36. And you know what? Rightfully so, man. This just reminded me. Let me get 15. Okay. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. It says, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Okay? So really, rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? Rightfully so. Because he'll be the same one. Like guys like this, obviously he's a rapper. He ain't gonna be able to tell him nothing. But I'm just saying, like guys, people in general like this, we tell them, look, man, they walk by the camp, we say, look, you 300 plus pounds, you 400 plus pounds, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not good for you. And everybody would say, well, you can't judge me. You can't judge me. And it's just like, well, why can't I? You know what I'm saying? There's judges on the earth for a reason, right? Somebody has to do it. You know what I'm saying? Who can then? You judging yourself? Look how that's going for you, man. This couch, it look like a heavy duty couch too, man. This whole couch is leaning. He's taking up the whole seat. This dude is huge, man. He's taking up the whole damn seat, and the couch like it's getting ready to split in half. And he's up there with an oxygen tank, and everybody's cheering. And everybody's cheering. That is sick. That is sick, man. And I guarantee you, a good 98% of of that crowd, and I'm being nice by saying 98. A good 98% of that crowd claims to be Christians. I guarantee you it, man. I guarantee it. That a lot of them in that crowd claim to be Christians, and you're cheering for a guy that's about he's getting ready to die. He's up there with an oxygen tank. If he didn't have that oxygen tank, what you think was going to happen, man? He's going to roll on. He's going to roll over on that stage, and everybody's going to be screaming and horrified. People are sick, man. Okay, this is absolutely sick, and everybody calls us a hate group. I have no idea how this is not considered hatred by telling this guy, look, man, don't do that. If we got a brother in the camp, we had a couple, big brothers, in the camp. But like I'm not the smallest guy myself. You know what I'm saying? But we had a couple big brothers in the camp. They wasn't on this level. They wasn't on this level. You know what I'm saying? But we had to tell them, look, man, you can't keep doing this, man. We want you around. You're our brother, man. We want you around. They ain't in the camp no more. You know what I'm saying? But we want you around. We want you around. You can't keep throwing down subs and corned beef sandwiches and stuff like that, man. And we'll still tell them to this day, man, because we still got that love, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they still pushing the doctrine, and we'll still tell them to this day, man. Look, we want you to be around. Look, now we understand that it's your time is up to the Lord YAHAWASHI, but why do this to yourself, man? You know what I'm saying? Why do this to yourself? We want you. We used to be like, we want you around, right? But you're not gonna be around that long if you keep living like that. This guy is huge, man. But like I said, they'll call us a hate group if we speak against them. You know what I'm saying? This dude is fat. Let's just say it like that. He's fat. Everybody keeps talking about, oh man, he's big, man. He's big. Man, he's fat. Say it like it is, man. He's fat. If you sitting there and you got this whole couch look like it's literally on life support, you're fat. You're up there with a damn oxygen tank, and everybody cheering for him, man. And this comes to show us again that this world is absolutely sick. This world is absolutely sick. Everybody claims to love. Everybody wants to love and hold hands and stuff like that. But at the same time, you don't. You call us a hate group when we speak against that. We got people rolling up on our camps. You know what I'm saying? Talking about we hate groups and stuff. But it's just like, well, who fed them? Who fed this man this stuff, man? You know what I'm saying? What's up with this? Why are you not going to the masses of the people and saying, look, this is wrong. Anybody in your family that's going through stuff like this, don't enable it. You're right? Don't enable it. Help them. But instead, nah. That's hatred, man. When you look at this is hatred. Okay? So this is verse 37. It says, and thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee. Now, on a high scale level, you do not see other nations doing stuff like this, right? On a high scale level, you do not see other nations doing anything like this. And if you do, it's probably a jig, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. If you do see another like a light skin or Indian looking guy doing anything like this, it's more than likely a jig. Because Jake are the main ones that do stupid stuff like this, because we're looked at as an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations. And when you look at this word astonishment, it is an appallment, a horror, a waste. Okay, that's what it says in the blue letter definition. It says an appallment, a horror, and a waste. Something you want to stay far away from. This dude, you know what I'm saying, lashed back against that Snoop Dogg because he, like I said, Snoop Dogg talked about his weight or whatever. And he was pretty much, he yelling on the stage, y'all got a problem with me being on this sofa? You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. He kind of like a male version of Lizzo. He's just a male Lizzo, pretty much. Which I hear she dropped the weight. You know what I'm saying? But why? Right? Man, all the other nations are now this is like another uh what can I call this? Another scenario of all the nations looking at us as a proverb, an astonishment, and a byword among all nations. An astonishment, a proverb, and a byword. Right? This is another scenario here, and the Lord said this was going to happen. Like I said, rightfully so, because our people don't listen, man. Our people are very stiff necked, rightfully so, man. Right? Don't think because I'm doing this video because we feeling sorry for 2/3. Absolutely not. The reason I'm doing this video is to show you, as you can see the title, that our people are truly sick. Our people are truly sick. But people in the world right now are sick in general. Especially if you come here in America, man. You're just sickly. You're sick. You don't have to be 500 plus pounds to be sickly. You could be 20 pounds and be sickly, man. You're just sick, man. The mindset. You're sick. This place is the definition of sickness, man. And only in America will you see stuff like this, man. Because I don't see stuff like this in other countries. Only in America will you see something disgusting like this, man. He trying to rap to his own song and can't even finish it, man. Right? He can't even finish it. He has to bring this big couch, this big seat, everywhere he goes. And you telling me America is a God-fearing nation? If America was such a God-fearing nation and such a godly nation, everybody, that wouldn't even be acceptable. Everybody would say, you are not to do that. The powers, the so-called powers that be that everybody loves talking about, the powers that be would sit up there immediately and say, no, that's not acceptable. Don't post that anywhere. Don't post that. And don't even let him go up there. Don't let him go up there. And anybody that allows it is to be held accountable. That's what should have happened. If this was a God-fearing nation. But as you see, this is the complete opposite. America, you could just do whatever you want, man. You could do whatever you want. You got this big dude, this fat dude being rolled in and out of stages, can't even walk. Man can't even stand up. He take a step and he's ready to sit down, man. You telling me that's not sick? Like I said, he's sitting there having an oxygen tank. He can't even breathe. He can't even breathe. He can't even rap to his own song because he's so damn sick. He's so damn fat. And everybody's cheering, man. But this is such a God-fearing nation. This place is sick, man. This place has to go. Okay, Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 21. It says, yet I planted thee a noble vine. He said he planted us a noble vine. It says holy a right seed, meaning the whole thing. Holy a right seed. Okay? It says, how then art thou turned unto the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? We in the ancient Israel, see, this right here is the tradition of heathen. Okay, what you see right here. I don't know why it's not centering. Whatever. This right here is the tradition of heathen. See, our so-called traditions would never accept anything like this. And anybody that's involved in this will be held accountable. Okay? But right now, we are considered a degenerate plant. He planted us a noble vine, right? Anybody noble is not going to be up on it's not going to be up here on stage, 500 plus pounds, right, with an oxygen tank, talking shit. Okay, that's not noble at all. That's just sick, and that's the way of a heathen. Okay, this is the way of a heathen. The Lord planted us a noble vine. It says holy a right seed. And you see, we're completely the opposite of right. Us being in this truth, we trying our very best. You can imagine out these people in the world, man. Look at this, man. Right? This is zero class, and that's just the definition of our people right now. Zero class. We have nothing. We have no substance. See, before you would have some type of substance, especially our people would have some type of substance. You know what I'm saying? Like something. Right now is eat, smoke weed, drive fast. That's all it is now. That's all it is now. This place has zero flavor, man. And this goes back to that we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. You can't do anything with Babylon anymore, man. The only thing you can do with Babylon right now is destroy it. You can't bring any type of light to this place. The only light that's in this place, which is not part of this place, is this truth. The Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Other than that, we're surrounded by unrighteousness and infirmities. This is one huge infirmity, literally. This is one huge infirmity, and this is exactly what we're surrounded by. Any brother that comes in like this, we try our very best to help them and say, look, you need to do this, you need to do that. This is to help you. You know what I'm saying? This is to help you. Because we all sick. Some people have weight problems. This is what it is, right? We are all sick. That's when you tell that brother, number one, you gotta pray. You gotta pray because it's an addiction. It's a demon, and we all got them. All right, it's an addiction. It's a demon. This food addiction, an addiction is a demon is a demon. There is no gray area in that. You might have a demon that jumps on you and you're addicted to I don't know, a bunch of women, right? And that stuff like that will take you out too. It can either take your life or will take you out of the truth, right? And then you got people that are addicted to food, which will also take you out of the truth because this guy here, if he ever came into a camp, he wouldn't be fit to stand out. He wouldn't be fit to stand out, on the highways because he would have to sit down and we can't. It's not. No. No. We wouldn't even show that. Cause that's just a shame, right? But we're a degenerate plant and we're all sick. And like I said, to be honest, rightfully so, but the Lord is getting ready to turn the curses as he already is, getting ready to turn the curses back on the heathen. Because our time we got next. Okay, we got next, and that's what it is, man. Right? Not gonna lie though, I mean, you get a 500 pound Edomite, their exact weight. You know the Edomite is gonna look way worse with it though. You know what I'm saying? But it's only a certain point. It's only a certain point because they both are gonna look sloppy. They both look horrible, man. There's only a certain point. I mean, when you get up to like 500 pounds as a Jake, sure, Edomite may look worse, but you still gonna look probably almost as bad as that Edomite because it's a limit. You know what I'm saying? It's a limit. That's when everything just starts. Nah, nah, right? So anyway, like I said, not a very very long video. It's a little longer than what I thought it was going to be, but it is what it is, man. These topics really get me going for real because it's just like, wow, man. Wow, we really are sick. It just reminds, it's just a constant reminder as to, keep praying to the Lord, man, because He can easily have anybody, any one of us like that still. It's never too late. The Lord can have you wake up tomorrow and throw down 30 pizzas and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? He can have you wake up tomorrow and say, look, man, I don't believe in the scriptures no more. And I don't want nothing to do with the scriptures no more. Right? So anyway, like I said, giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh. BAHASHAM, Yahushua. That's all. Shalom.